A sign designed to look like a political poster is causing quite the stir in Gatesville. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Ann Harder.
And I'm Lindsay LIEPMAN. Homeowners called 25 News after law enforcement took their sign down, breaching what they say is their First Amendment right. 25 News reporter Joel Lopez did some digging to see what the fuss is all about. Joel?
That's right. This is the sign in question. It says, "I'm an expletive, not running for anything. I just wanted a sign." Homeowners say it was meant to be a joke, but city officials say people there found it offensive. Driving through Gatesville, there's no shortage of political signs. And once, among all the other signs, was this one.
You know, this sign has always been hilarious. We've always thought it was funny when we were driving by.
Homeowner Brooke McCrone says her husband put the sign up on their fence to lighten the mood of political stress.
I've never been a complaint. Not for 3 years it's been up, ever.
But last Wednesday, Coryell County sheriffs came by, took down the sign, and cited McCrone a $500 ticket for disorderly conduct of abusive or foul language in public.
They might not agree with the sign, but it's the First Amendment right.
McCrone says deputies violated their family's freedom of speech, despite the fact there was profanity on it. So I spoke with Chief Deputy Rob Atkins with Coryell County, and he says the sign was right next to a school bus stop, and multiple complaints were made to the sheriff's office and the county attorney's office.
I know there is a right, and their freedom of speech, they have a right, but the fine line in that was when your actions become offensive to others to the point where it's going to cause a breach of the peace.
Atkins says he's aware how long the sign was up, but recent complaints forced officials to step in, worrying the sign could cause trouble between the family and those who were complaining.
Man, I'm sorry. I understand their sense of humor. I understand what they're doing. I know they don't mean harm or ill will by it, but at the same time, we, again, receive complaints. We have an oath to uphold.
But neighbors in the area disagree.
It was completely blown out of proportion.
And they're ready to defend the family and their First Amendment right.
I would like to see the sign back up. I definitely would, and I know a bunch of other neighbors that would as well.
So what's next? Well, McCrone says she's ready to take things to court and let the judge decide if her freedom of speech is in fact offensive. Joel Lopez, 25 News.